Hello and welcome. In this recording, we will be reviewing the foundational skills section of the training catalog for directcarecareers.com. These foundational skills were created to support professional development. On the screen is the My Workspace page, the main dashboard users see after logging in. To explore the foundational skills modules, click on the Learning Center on the left-hand side of the page. Once inside the catalog, you'll see all the available training modules. And clicking on Browse All Courses, there you'll see a list of all of the courses on the learning management system that we have. So you can look by all categories, and so that includes every single category, the Colorado Direct Care trainings, the foundational trainings, and the career paths. It also has other categories within those if you want to really filter down a little bit more. We also have filters, but right now we can only do that by English and non-English, and that's all we have for the present time. You can also sort by newest to oldest and from A to Z and Z to A. You can also search the course catalog over here. So what we want to do is we want to look for foundational skills in the all courses, and then we want to look for something on communication. And we have foundational skill communication within the direct care community. So we want to go into this one. This is the one we were looking for. To click into it, you just hover over the title and click, and it will take you into the module itself, and gives you a description of the module. And to get into the module, you'll go to, again, the title and click, and it will take you to another description where we want to enter, and this will actually take you into the course itself. All right. We want to go back to the introduction, and this gives you a brief introduction of what the course is, the description, and what you will be looking at as you go through the module. It also has reflective questions to start. So these are just questions to kind of think about before and then as you're going through the modules as well. We also have course navigation. I'm not going to go through this right now. This is basically it's sort of a help page where you can go and there'll be little question mark icons, and it'll tell you exactly what all of the parts of the module mean. But for now, we're just going to go in and we are going to start course. All right. Go back to the introduction. I apologize. And we'll start course, and then we'll scroll down. So inside the module, at the very top page, you'll see kind of a way to get back to the previous page that you were on. You'll also see an exit course. So if you exit this course, it'll just take you out. And since we've already signed up, we've already enrolled, this will actually save in our dashboard. So there's no need to find a place to save this or anything like that. If you hit that exit course, it'll save on your dashboard and you can come back to it anytime. There's also an exit activity button right there at the top, and that's something that we're going to come back to at the end once you've completed the module. So in the communications module, you will learn about verbal and written communication, how to collaborate with coworkers and agencies, and the best practices for providing clear, supportive communication in direct care roles. So I'm going to breeze through this a little bit and kind of continue on to the end of the course. These we already kind of went over the reflective questions that help you to think about sort of the real situations you may have experienced in the field. And when you're ready to proceed, you can just click through these little bars at the bottom that will set you off to the next section. So this section is on digital written communication, with some facts and figures, common mistakes. So what we want to do is we want to just get real quick to the end. There we go. This is what we were looking for. So throughout the modules, you'll have what we call knowledge checks. And basically, these knowledge checks are for you to make sure that not only have you understood the information, but you've gotten a good feel of what this means, and it kind of gives you a really good chance to gauge your learning in this module. We won't go through all of the knowledge checks, but we'll scroll back up to the very top where it's exit activity. So once you've completed all of the knowledge checks and you've completed the quiz at the end, you want to come up to the exit activity button here and click on that. This will exit you out of the course once you have completed it. It's important to click that specific button when you have completed any course or module on the LMS, because that will trigger the system to generate a certificate for your course. So if you were doing this and you wanted to keep a record of that, certificates for all of these courses will be available once you've completed all of the knowledge checks and passed the quizzes. So we hope this walkthrough gives you a clear understanding of the foundational skills trainings available on directcarecareers.com. These modules support both direct care workers and employers in developing communication, self-care, collaboration, and many other workplace skills that strengthen the entire care team. Thank you for your time, and we hope you explore the training catalog and make full use of these valuable learning tools. Thank you.